Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. I'm Matilda and I am here streaming Cities Skylines 1. And yeah, if you are if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel and also please like the stream because it helps me grow. And I very much appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, we are here playing Cities Skylines. Jade, welcome in. Good afternoon. How are you today? Good to see you, as always. Yeah, so this is what we did yesterday. We built a little recreation area in the outskirts of the city, which is very busy and bustling. So today's goal is to reach the next milestone, which is at 24K, and we are, let's see, okay. We are currently at 22, so we have a couple of thousand more to go. So we will continue to plop in houses wherever there is room. And we also started a little bit over here. So we will keep developing this area as well in hopes of reaching the next milestone. It's not a very exciting milestone, but it is indeed a milestone. So we need to get past it in order to progress. So yeah, that's the goal for today. Oh, I got a little headache. I'm sorry. Hope it passes soon. I am good, thank you. It's a lovely Sunday here. I've been having a chill day. I've been cleaning out Christmas today. So all that is left now is the tree, which is going away during the evening, and then we can look forward to spring. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Okay, so there's not very much room left over here, but I can plop in a few more. We go, and there we go. We still have a little bit of office demand, and we still have a little bit of commercial demand, and I think the best place for those demands will be over here. So can see an opportunity for a path as well. Oh, we also yesterday we also reached the final stage of the ore mine. So we are now at full level, which means we've got everything unlocked, so we can work on that as well if we feel like it. But I will keep trying to zone in offices and housing. I think a few more offices over here could be good. Yeah, we also need to figure this little area out. I wonder if we can get a few offices in here too, maybe. You cannot wait for spring, best season. I agree. It's actually it's one of the best. I do think that my favorite is the summer, but spring is right up there. Oh, so what if we put a park? I think we need to get rid of this. We'll have to fix that somehow. What if we put a park here, maybe? And then I'll delete this one. And we can put a few more offices over here, like a small little office park, maybe. Yeah, I think that could be cute. Let's try for... Oh, actually, let's try for a big one over there. Oh, can we fit maybe another hotel in here? I'm also trying to level up the hotels. Like maybe this one. Oh, this is lighting up in green. So if we put you here, you are full on almost everything, except you need a few more trees, but we can fix that. We can definitely fix that. I wonder if this park also has snackable. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's fine. And as always, please no clouds. I'm not sure about the red one here. Let's try for something else. Chris, hello, welcome in. Good to see you as always. How are you this Sunday? I hope you are doing well. We just started, we just placed... Oh, this grew quite big, but I don't hate it actually, since they are on the edge. Yeah, they can see. We just placed a couple of offices, we placed a park, we placed another hotel, which is doing fairly well. Can we squeeze in a little, maybe a high density? Let's see where we go with the offices first. This is fine. This is, I guess it's fine. We have this office like everywhere. Let's see what else can grow in. No, Miss, you're here too. Good to see you. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you are doing just as good as you were yesterday. So let's see if we can zone some high density in here, maybe. Let's just level up. Let's see. It's spawning. We are currently chasing the next milestone, which is only a little more than 1,500 people away. You just had a nice brunch. That sounds lovely. What did you have? Did you have like pancakes? Or what did you have? Let us know. Okay, so the zoning here is a bit off. This is fine, so maybe I'll put something else over there. Why is the zoning misbehaving? I guess no one knows, right? A sourdough baguette? I like sourdough. I rarely have it though, but it's so good. It's so good. This is quite nice. I think we'll keep that. Okay, so what has been spawning here? Okay, so this is too fancy pantsy. I would like those older looking like bank type offices right there. Let's see if we can make those spawn, and then another office over there, and then we can put a path maybe around. with trees. Oops, okay, that didn't work out great. Where does it end? Okay. So maybe can we squeeze this under? I think we can. Okay, so we'll first put you up over here. We have this one everywhere as well, but you're fine. And what is this? This is something else. Yeah, okay, so that's something different. Can agree with that. Okay, so should we maybe take away this one and exchange it for commercial? I think we will actually. Yes, okay. No, wrong one. Sorry. That would have been loud. Okay. Yeah. This will be cute. I wonder if this will spawn or if these don't count. We'll see. We'll summon a few more in here. Maybe no. Go like that, I think. And then a few offices over here by the edge. Will be good. So we are on our way. Definitely. Dijon mayo, roasted onions, pickles, serrano ham, and cheese. That sounds yummy. That sounds very, very yummy. Very yummy indeed. I rarely have brunch either, actually. Maybe I should. It sounded like a lovely way to start your, or not start, but to get your day going, I guess. So maybe we'll pick a regular dirt path to go from here. I have no idea what we're doing over here yet. So we'll just keep this close to the edge. And we'll see what we're going to do. Wow, there's a lot of people walking. Jeez Louise, look at them. They're everywhere. They're like ants. It's like ant town. Wowza. I need to get them some tunnels or something because they're disturbing traffic. They're crossing over here. A lot of them are. We'll have to figure something out over there. I'm really liking these colorful thingies. Should we mix and match or should I try for more equalness? Is that a word? I'm not sure. Not sure about this either. Maybe I'll try for that. Oops. Let's keep you straight. I wonder if we should keep the high density around this whole square, or if we should go for something else. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Maybe actually skip this one altogether and put something else in here. Parking, maybe? Feel like that could. Oh man! One tile off, really? We fit. Yes, okay, so we can do. Maybe we can do a whole parking lot here. I don't hate that. Looks like it belongs. Okay, okay. Okay, so with these high towers here, I feel like it would look pretty weird to put low density along, at least along this street. So I think we'll continue with some bigger ones, you know? Something, maybe. Fill these in with pathing as well. Oh, dang it. Are we getting closer, maybe? Yes, we can. Okay. So let's do that then. How are we doing here or by doing office park and with the hotel? Okay, so we only need some trees now then. Okay, good. So we can put trees in the corner here. And maybe he will be a little happier. What do we have here? We have the live oak. We have smaller bushes. We have wild grass, a couple of rocks. So what happens if we... Oh, we also have those. What are they called? The it's these ones, Eastern Cottonwood. Right? Hardly use them, I don't think, but it's fine. We can try to expand on the park a little bit. See if we can make the hotel a little happier. Will this make you happier? A little bit happier? Only a little bit. We put some trees over here so you can see them, maybe? What is that? That's the... It's this one, the green tree. Very original name for a tree. Does that make you happy? Oh, it could be that it is a bit loud here because it's a busy street and it's a lot of commercial, which you want. So yeah, maybe it'll get better soon. We'll see. We'll just keep expanding on the on the park here. Maybe this will help dampen the sound from the overpass road, or the bypass road. No. Nope, nope, nope. I think that's a good way of filling an awkward space, such as this one. Yes, you are very happy now, so I will take the opportunity to increase the price. Hmm. I'm not sure about the mix and matching. I mean, some of the colors are, I think it's mostly this one that has me ugh, too much. And maybe one of the purple can go. And we'll see what else we can get to spawn over there. The other ones we can keep. Let's have some mixing and matching. And I guess it would make sense to put some here as well. And then we can transition into lower density over here maybe. We still need some commercial. Maybe this can be offices too, like a small little office park. Can we maybe use some sort of, these are very big, maybe plaza? Like in the middle-ish. Not be in the middle, but still. Two plazas? Yeah, I just feel like with the housing, either I want them completely mixed, like completely random, or I would like them to be like completely alike, but not like either like purple, a yellow, what is this color, like a turquoise, sort of bluish. So I want one of each, or I want them in the same color, because if I have two of the same right next to each other and one that is not, that one feels off. I know I'm weird that way, but that's just me being me. I can agree though that this didn't look. Let's try to get them all in this variation here, and let's hope for them to be like not two of the same right next to each other, at least. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Okay. Yeah, okay, so here, or maybe should I Should I go for a regular park here? Maybe that won't line up either, so it doesn't matter. It's too big. What do we have in here? We have this one, doesn't line up either. New. Okay, so maybe then should I go for 2 plazas? Maybe I should. Oh, no. And more offices needed. That one would be too small, I think. Go for a big one there. And then we can put something else there, and we can have that maybe. This was a fancy one. I don't think I've seen that too many times. Okay, so this was another one, which I don't hate. Another one of those. Damn it. Ah, see, now I don't know what to do about this. This is what I do know. I don't want any clowns. And you can probably maybe level up. Yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. So a little parking lot here, maybe. Yeah. And then we can perhaps squeeze in some sort of, no. Passing there then. And two matching ones. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. We can have a path there, I guess. Yeah. And another office here. And maybe squeeze in a path here. Damn it. Oh, nice. Yes, you can stay. Yes, you can stay. I wonder if I should upgrade this one to something a little bit more fancy, maybe? Really? Just about squeeze you by, okay. And some, how about these trees? I'll take. Oh. Ooh, some color maybe? Maybe. I don't hate that. And then we can put some greener ones in between. What happened to this path? What happened to you, dude? Okay, so where can I hook you up? There, maybe? Where did the purple tree go? Did I lose it? Okay, you can stay. You can stay. I hate it though when you zoom out, the trees go like they seem dead. So you have to zoom in real close to get the full effect, but it is what it is. What am I gonna do about these houses, people? Am I gonna leave them? I'm gonna try to zone in the same one. What are we doing? What are we doing with this mess? I don't know. Okay, so let's see what happened here. I have not been paying attention. Okay. So here's a corner, as you can see. Do we maybe put a cemetery? They do have one down here though, but these people don't have one. So maybe this could be a good spot for it. It's there. Yeah, okay, so we're pretty good, but one more couldn't hurt, right? I think we could squeeze one more in here. Oh, I don't want it to hang down there, so maybe put you up there and then shorten the road a little. And parking. And let's see, we can have we can have parking here. I wonder if that's gonna work. Yes, okay. It worked. Can we put one more in? No. No. Unless we do this. Huh? One, two, three, four. Huh. Okay, so you can squeeze one in there. Yep. Apparently we could. Apparently we could. And I am once again not keeping a close eye on the commercial. And this is what happens. But this is fine, and I guess this is fine too. I'm still not gonna touch this unless you tell me what to do, because I don't know. I can't decide. You'll have to decide for me. Come on, chat, help me out. Are we mixing and matching like this? Am I keeping this? Am I gonna try for the pastel ones? What? What? I need your help. Help. Okay, so this is gonna go, and then we're gonna zone you back in. I wonder if the zoning will misbehave. Yes, it will. Also, is it too morbid to put a crematorium next to the? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Keep it. It looks good. I like the style of the two on the sides. These ones or these ones? I like these. I also like these. I like these too, except I think maybe they look better. I mean, as long as it's not the red one, I guess. This is another one, I think. Yeah. So the only thing with this now is that it's two houses or two buildings that look like that is next to each other, which seems yeah, it's fine. Right. Okay, so what are we doing now? We still have some demands for the style of the yellow, purple, and aqua ones. Wow! Do you see the tower over there? What happened? What happened? I didn't even know that. Wow, a regular office could grow this big. Yeah, this is a beautiful building. However, it's so in the wrong place. Sorry, dude. I can't keep you. Uh, but please grow back in later when we're working on downtown. You're very welcome to come back. It's a big boy. Indeed. Indeed it is. Oh geez. Ah. Yeah, so we can do some more commercial here perhaps. And then also here. I will not zone on this road though. So what about here? Are we doing another school? Are we doing more offices? I don't know. We can do some smaller offices over here. As a buffer if we are deciding to put houses in here, which we could, I guess. You look good, so you can stay. You look good, so you can stay. A big bite is always welcome. Clowns are not. How are we on people? Okay, so we are almost at 23,000. Gas station, nice. Almost at 23. Okay, okay. I do feel like I want housing here though, and maybe here as well. So it still feels like an actual neighborhood. So maybe I'll try to zone some more offices over here. Okay, so there is a bit of slope there. Could we transition with the park? Maybe? I do think this has snappable housing. Yes, it does. So let's take advantage of that. I don't want to put anything here. I think we'll just with the park here and make sure we create some spaces for decoration. And maybe I can draw a road from here out to here, maybe? And I can use this for offices and commercial and whatnot. And maybe here as well. Yes. And that's an awkward. It's because I did that. Okay. Can I get away with that, maybe? I think so. And I wonder if we can connect this one. So here and so here. Ugh, hate it when that happens. Yeah, so there's some nice opportunity for detailing and extending this park, and also for some more offices. Now I'm getting the itch to play CS again. I can't have 3 games in rotation. I'll become an indecisive muppet. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you just need to bring out the muppet in you. You know? Um, so, yeah, put a little thing there. And then maybe a little thing here. And maybe a bigger one there. And a small one there. And this seems like a good place for a parfait, actually. Will you two look the same? Yes, you will. Not sure how I feel about it. There's gotta be something else in this pool. 2 by 3. So let's see. No clowns. No clowns. You are fine. You seem quite big, but also I zoned you that way, so let's keep it for now. Look at all the people using the pass. It makes me so happy. So Jade, the last time you played CS was the scenario, right? You tried for a natural disaster scenario, if I'm not mistaken. So is that what you're gonna get back to, or are you gonna play something else? Let me know. Oh my god, people, we do not have a post office up here. I feel like that's, I mean, we gotta have one. We gotta have one. Okay. So maybe I'll put you there then, and yeah, that seems like a good spot for you. And then rework path. And rework this. Okay, so now we can have a bigger store here. Not sure it would turn into something else, but we'll see. Another clown building without a clown. That's nice. That's the second time that's happened. It'd also be good if they could walk into school. Yay, so we're now over 23. Nice. We're less than 1,000 people away. So we can bring in some more commercial over here. And then for here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe a bar. What type though? The restaurant? Seems kind of appropriate. Yes. Let's go for that. And what variation? I think something smaller here by the cemetery. It's nice. We can extend this. Yeah, I haven't played since then. I think if I played, it would be my regular city. Yeah, that seems. I mean, you gotta be in the mood, really, if you're gonna do a scenario. Like, really, really in the mood. Like, really, really, really in the mood. A sauna. That's gotta be better than the crematorium, right? Yeah, that fits there. I mean, it fit the vibe. I'm not sure if I'd go to the sauna right after I've been to the cemetery, but it doesn't always have to make sense. Just need to look good. There. 2 big bites, but there. It's one on each side, so it's fine. It's fine. What do we have here? Game shops, but they are not the same. So they can stay. Seems like Chris can relate to what Jade's saying about playing too many games at the same time. Yeah. So let's get some more offices in here. We can do a 3x4 and maybe another 3x3 or something there. And a bigger shop in there. Okay. I missed it. Let's see what it's. No. No. I can already tell that I don't want you here. I mean, you're kind of overshadowing the cinema. So no. No, please and thank you. Okay, so while we're waiting for things to grow in, we can maybe start to do a little decoration. Actually, I should zone in a couple more houses so we can make sure people are still moving in. Let's see. Wow, the zoning is really weird over here. So maybe I'll put something else in here, like a park or something. And here we can put that help with the zoning? I'm not sure. Does this help with the zoning? Kinda. I think it's hard to tell. I think I can zone like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, let's get some more action in here. These are also very weird. This is fine, I think. This is not. Okay, so let's leave that then. No. Too big over here. And definitely too big over here. How are we with a small shop? Oh, it's a big bite. You are very welcome to stay. And how are we doing with the offices? No. No, no. Or maybe 3x3. No, a 3x4. Let's try 3x4. Okay. So what are we having? We're having the silver birches. Yeah, that's mainly it, right? And a couple of very small bushes. So just be kind of easy. Easy decoration then. Okay, traffic is not really working out the way I wanted it to. So this is fine. I get, wow, okay, so this is not good. Let's just look the other way for now. Man, and I just fixed that. I bet it's all the high density that I've been putting in all the offices. Maybe I need to delete some of them. But I want to hit the milestone first. It's probably better to do like a dedicated office park or something later on, where the traffic is, or where the roads are adjusted to handle it. And then we have these little guys. I'm just gonna scatter around. Over here. And And maybe a few of these as well. I got a little discouraged now with traffic. I don't know about you, but that's what I'm feeling right now. Discouragement. Yeah. I know we need to change the bus anyway because there's no bus coverage up here. They're only going around here. So maybe we need to change this road somehow. But they can only either go in or out. It makes sense though for them to I wonder if it'll help if I do this one so they can drive in both directions. I'm not sure though, because then they will probably clutter the roundabout instead. Everyone is going in this direction to get out. Yeah. And they're all driving from here. So maybe I should just change this one to force them to go somewhere else. I guess I can always try it. I am a little worried about the okay. I got a lot of issues at this point. This bus stop. Yeah. Oh. Well then. Okay. Okay, I need to think about this for a moment. If you have any spontaneous solutions or ideas, please feel free to drop them in the chat. Yeah, okay, so this bus is going that way. So if I change the direction of this road, I'll probably have to move these stops to be here somewhere so they can go down here instead. And then out there, which probably will be true for most people. So I don't think, I'm not sure that will help, but I will try it. Just gonna let that bus pick up those people and try to do this before the next bus arrives, which, I mean, they are getting, yeah, it's chaos. It's chaos. I wonder maybe if, because they're all getting from here into here, I wonder if this road needs to be removed. That may be the case, actually. So that means that I'm forcing them to go around, like maybe use the outer ring and get in here. However, that will also mean that this road ends abruptly right here. Because I'm pretty sure this is related to me putting a lot of high density in here and a lot of offices, but mainly high density, I think. In my experience, high density draws more traffic than offices does, unless it's IT cluster. So, and I just decorated this whole park, and I'm gonna remove the road. Okay. Am I gonna? Am I gonna do it? I'm not sure where to put this row though. Should I just like wrap it around into here maybe? Maybe I should just upgrade this whole thing into a bigger one. I'm not sure what to do now. I'll start by removing this road, I think. Yes, okay. Let's do that. The park seems to be fine. So I can keep that little thing, but they are all stuck. So how can I fix that? Maybe it'll clear up in a while. I think this also happened just because the buses are late, because they got stuck in traffic. So I will wait this out for a moment to see if things clear up on their own or if I have to do anything else. I'm not sure what though. Okay. So let's just work with smaller housing for now. I think that's all we can handle from what it seems. Okay, so what can we put here? A little park? Dog park, maybe? That's not a dog park. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Or actually, I can fit it here if I move the path. So maybe that's what I do. And stick to the same path as well. Is it me or is it getting worse? Oh, at least they're moving now. But the buses seem to have stopped altogether, no? So are you going... Okay, you're going that direction. Are you going out there? Oh, so there you go. Okay. So maybe I need to change this then temporarily to get them to... Or maybe not. At least that's right. I think that's the reason why this happened. I don't think it's the number of buses. I think it's the traffic issues actually. Let's see. Okay. Such a bummer. Okay, 600 more people. Can we get that in? We obviously don't have the roads for it, but still. Okay, so can we put a park in here in between maybe? Yes, we can. Okay. We're gonna do it. And do that thing and a little more passing. Never killed anyone. Okay, so this line is gone, which tells me that this was a good idea to let that go. This is slowly clearing up. These people are slowly getting picked up by the bus. They're a little behind schedule, but you know how it is with buses. Sometimes that happens. This is just silly though. I mean, they could easily take one of the other lanes. That's what it's called, lanes. They don't need to be behind the bus. But it's their loss. This is still a little bit of an issue. But not as much. Okay. So how are we gonna handle this then? Are we gonna just loop this around in some sort of a lazy shape? Maybe, and then we can bring, I mean, they're welcome to walk up here, of course. Just don't take just don't take the car, please. Is that not connected? Let's draw this out for a bit then. Okay, yeah. And then they can walk from there. Okay, so we still have the park intact. Nice save. Nice save. And I'm guessing this will clear up as well because they've been lining up behind the bus. Here comes another one. How does the bus line look now? Yeah, it's still behind. I wonder. I'm already at like way overdue with or way over budget with the buses here. I do believe I have the biggest one with 80. Yeah. Hopefully it will clear up in a while when things stabilize. Okay. 500 people to go. Not enough educated workers. I really don't want to put another high school in here, and I definitely don't want to put like a university building up here. So you're just gonna have to deal. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Just so you know, I'm not opposed to putting another school here, but I don't want to put another high school. They already have one in here, so that's fine. I'm maybe saving these for now, just to make sure that the traffic situation is better, but it seems to be. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's slowly getting better. Very slowly, but still, it is getting better. Okay. Wait, that will resolve. So what about here then? Not a fan. Can I do something like this maybe instead? Or does that look even weirder? Yep, it does. It does. Maybe just go like this. And then I don't know. I'm trying to maximize the zoning, but maybe I shouldn't bother. Maybe I shouldn't bother. Do you think we'll be able to reach the milestone? I'm a little nervous about it. To be honest. Maybe childcare center somewhere? Like in here? It's almost perfect. Not quite. Maybe we can put it there and put a parking behind it or a cafe or something. That would count as perfect. I think we will. I think we will. I think parking space could be. Do we have parking in here? No. No, yes, one. Okay. That's because we're encouraging people to walk or take the bus, which is extremely late. But whatever. Right? That's how we're handling that. Yeah. Just do that maybe. Yes, we can. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And we can do a little decoration around here. And maybe a fountain or something. You see, but it's a little bit big. Yeah. Cute. We need some color. We always need some color. Yes. Yes, we do. Okay, so now I'm annoyed by that. Dang it. Dang it. That should do it. Yes, okay. So what's happening over here? You got abandoned. Was bound to happen. This was a good looking building. Small enough, cute enough. I like it. I like it. I do not like this one. Nope. You grew out of hand. Did I not make these historical? Yeah, I only missed that one. And I haven't made these historical either because this leveled up. So I guess we're saving that. This leveled up. So I guess we're saving that. I guess we're saving these. And not a red one. I hate the red ones. They look awful. Yeah, okay, so we're saving the yellow one as well. And these are saved. Are these? Yes, okay. Okay. We're on top of things. Sort of. Sort of. Are we dropping in people count? I hope not. I hope not. So fit a house in there. We can fit a house there. We can do something fun in here. There. What about behind the school? Do we dare to put a small office in here? Yes, offices are fine. I think. I hope. I hope. Doesn't seem like I want to put a house in here because the zoning is broken. So, what do I put here? One of those in, or gazebos maybe? Yeah, that's cute. That is very cute. Come on, behave. And another one a little higher up. Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. A brown one. Yes, I can live with that. I can certainly live with that. 300 more people to go. We have any more room in here? Yes, we have this one. I'm not really sure about that though. Because yeah, I'm not done thinking about this area yet. So I'll hold off on that for now. And yeah, so maybe here we can do a little garden. Let's see, we can do, yeah, we can do 2 gardens next to each other. Or, no, okay. No or. So let's do a pond and seaboard, or should we go with the planters maybe? Yeah, a little community garden. Seems accurate. And we can put some trees in here. We can go with a couple of these and a couple of. Oh, I want to put a tree here and there. And I could if I had what's the name of something anarchy something, I think. Crop anarchy maybe? Could that be a name for anything? Or road anarchy? Is that the same thing? Same one? Nope. Yeah, so I feel like I should. I was gonna say I feel like I should do like create a green belt all the way up here, but I feel like also where it's plain, like up here, we could get a few more houses. I think we can keep them 3 deep. And we could go all the way to there. And maybe we can start the green belt from here. I think that's a good idea. Yes. Yes. And yes. Oh, we have a space in here as well. That calls for some housing. And maybe we could use the nature reserve path behind here. I think that could be cute. Come on, work with me here. Come on. There we go. And then we could have you come up to there maybe. And then continue on. Over here and connect up to there. And we need to smoothen things out a little bit. We will hide this junk with some cute things. It's a little sharp over here, but I guess I can live with that. We can smoothen it out more, a little more. Ooh, people are already using it. It's nice. We love to see it. Should try to connect it down here as well, but it's a bit steep. Because a lot of people are walking this way, which is not ideal. I wonder if I could use maybe a sewer pass for that, because then I can elevate it. Or will that look weird? I guess we'll find out. Something like that, maybe, and then connect it into there. Oh, it's a bit steep. But I think it's the right one. I think we'll stick with the sewer pass and see. Can we bring it down here? Like this. And can I not bring it down to the ground? Really? Oh, we're so close now, people. We are so close. I'm getting people to move in just by putting paths down. Is this really on the ground? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, it is. Okay. But I don't want that awful bump. Oh, wrong one. Maybe I'm forced to have it, whether I like it or not. Nope, I'm not. Okay. Can we live with that? I think so. It's not the worst I've seen. I think that could work. And maybe we can also do something over here because the bus stops here. I mean, they do have this way though, so maybe put another one over here if we can. This way is even steeper though. So let's have you here. And to there, maybe? I mean, if we cover this up with greenery, I think it'll look okay, right? And some fencing, maybe? I think that could work. We'll try. 50 people. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, people are using it, so obviously they appreciate it. Hmm. You need to warn me about the offices, people. You need to warn me that they are growing too big. Lots of traffic. Most of okay, so the bus stop seems to be back to normal. And we need 23 more people. Lisa, thank you. One more people. There is the one people. Yay! We did it! We did it! We reached a milestone. This is not a very exciting one, as I told you, but we still did it. We reached 24K and we unlocked a couple of transportation hubs and the solar power plant. That's a good one. We'll probably use that at some point. And the next one, yeah, that's some miles away, but still, yay! Yay and yay. Okay. No, no, this is not what I wanted. And how's the office over here? Oh, he didn't regrow? Or where did I put him? I've lost track of my office. Where did I put the office? Didn't I put an office over here that I just deleted? But what happened? I thought it was here, but it couldn't have been. Am I really getting that old? Am I getting that senile? Yeah, obviously. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's put some more low residential out here, and then maybe here as well. And for this space, maybe we can put in another school. Where is the other one? There you are. Okay, found you. Okay, so there is one which you can get into over here. Yeah, okay, so they are a bit red over here. Yeah, okay. So let's put in another one. Let's do the good looking one. Can actually do it all the way on the edge, or we can save some room and put in maybe a basketball court. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then here we'll do some zoning. I'll still save this, I think, for future high density. But I'm a little cautious because of the traffic. But I think it will look weird to put low density on this row. So I'm saving that for later. Nope. And so shiny. Nope. Okay, so let's do some decoration over here. Or let me ask you, chat. Let's take a vote. I can't do polls, but you need to do a custom made poll. Should we do some decoration over here in this neighborhood where we can, and maybe the roundabout as well, and around here? Or should we just leave this all together for now and jump over here and put some more stuff into the ore industry? What would you prefer? I'm just gonna lean back for now and let you decide. Ah, I love this. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see what you decide on. I'm gonna take the first person that writes. I'm gonna take that opinion and go with it. Trees and bushes would look good. Okay, that's what we're doing then. Are you okay over here? How are we on electricity? So are you connected all the way? Yes, you are. Okay, so you should be fine. Oof, don't scare me. 8 degrees, decoration. I feel like my opinion is unsurprising. A little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, so we need to do something over here, and I feel like we haven't used fencing enough, and I think we'll go with the farm fence over here. Actually, I think that would be a good idea. And we're gonna. Oh, I hate it when the road sticks out like that. So we're gonna wrap you around there. And there. I also love how you're so agreeing in the chat. You all share the same opinion, which is nice. Then there's no arguments, as if there would be. Can we fit a small one in here? Yes, we can. Okay, so maybe we can even wrap it around the houses over here so they won't fall off the cliff. We can even do like this, and we can actually fit a little playground. Cute. Okay, so we have fencing there, there, and there, and we should also put fencing maybe here. So you can't go on the grass. You need to stick to the path. Actually, we can maybe. Can we make it look like it? No. No. Almost. We can do like this, maybe. And we can put some bushes or something there to hide the little gap. Oops. Okay, I'm not sure I'll be able to soften this. Oops. More. Doesn't seem like it. I feel like I should be able to do some more though, but maybe not. Maybe not. No, we're just gonna have to hide that with some overgrowth. At least the worst parts. And then I feel this calls for some rocks, doesn't it? Like maybe a couple of these side thingies. We fit another one in here. No, that's too big. And that's the same one that I've already been using. Okay, no. The answer is new. And then some more overgrowth, maybe. Yes, I knew you would like the rocks, Chris. Oops, not on the path. And maybe over here as well. So this is still too big. This is also too big. Okay, I hear ya. I hear ya. Maybe something like that. We can even fit these in maybe down here. And small ones. Okay, so these cannot be put on top of these. That's a shame. I'm gonna scatter a few around. A couple of over here. And then a little more overgrowth over here. I like how it changes the shape if you hover over the rocks, but I would love it even more if I was able to place it on top. But you can't get it all, okay? Should I maybe keep the fencing wrapped around the path? That would seem like it would be. Does it look weird with the curved fences? Okay, we have a problem in here. We actually need to curve it. Can we squeeze it along here? Yes, we can. That's nice. It's not exactly following the path, but close enough. bit awkward over here. Let me see if I can fix that somehow. It's because it want to snap to the... thing. Yeah. Why do I have to remove such a large part of it? That bugs me. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then let's see, what's the situation here? Okay, so I think, wow, there's a lot of people taking this path. Nice. I think we will actually do like this if I can. I'm not sure. Will it be too tight? No, it works. Good, and we have this piece to go. So this will be awkward, no? Okay. Fine. We put some fence in here as well, yes. I believe we can. Oh, can we squeeze by the rocks? And the path? Yeah, it's gonna be... Okay, so some of the rocks has to go. We'll put some of them back. Or both of them. We'll figure something out. We can see if we can squeeze maybe one of them in. The smaller one or the more narrow one. Almost. Okay, no, we cannot. Okay, so let's just do a little custom made rock formation over here. And then be happy with that. Okay, we need trees, obviously. We need some live oaks in here where it's more of the wilderness. And then maybe transition into something nicer over here. Yeah. And then we need the, what is it called? The wild. It's not called the wild grass. It's me who calls it the wild grass. So that's fine. We can call it that. We can rename things if we want to. I think that's our full right to do that. Something like that. And do we have any smaller? Yeah, we have the large. We have this one. We can put a couple of these in here too. Oh, that's right. We need fencing on this side as well. Looking good. And so many people walking around there. I know! I love seeing all the people walking around. I love it, I love it, I love it. Could you imagine if all these people were in their car? I mean, This is crowded as it is. How would this look if all those people got into their car to also share this road? It would be a catastrophe. It would be a pure catastrophe. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to snap to the path border. Turns out I couldn't. No! Man. Also, I just realized something. We don't have a fire station over here. So if a fire starts, where is the wobble? Can we maybe squeeze one in here? That would be. Yes. Problem solved. Okay, where's the farm pits? Nope, too close. You please behave all the way around here. And we will hide those. We can we? Yes, we can. Okay, maybe it needs some fixing, but where is the other? Here it is. Okay, this curve went a bit too bended. Short. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And the final little straw. Oh, keep trying to snap to the path, which I cannot. And these. Good. Okay, so now we need some gentle overgrowth in here. This one's just so big though. Does it come in a smaller variation? I guess this one's the closest. And then some here and some here. And what types of trees are we gonna put in here then? Maybe mix and match a little bit. Just random. Trying to be as random as I can. Just a couple of these. I don't like these, but they are like in every asset of the game. So sometimes I use them to try and keep a cohesive look. we need something small in here. I don't know what else to do with this space actually, other than greenery. Greenery and rocks seems most appropriate. The small ones, maybe. We're actually increasing population without really doing anything. That's nice. Let's keep it that way. And I wonder what my zoned in assets look like at this point. I haven't been checking. So I probably have a few of them that I'm not too happy about. Let's see if we can put something else in this little corner. Maybe vent? No. No, maybe a prop of some sort. Like a grill, maybe. Yes, I think that could work. And then some benches over here. That's gonna have to do. Okay. Maybe I should put a tile over here. Or no, maybe not. Maybe, let's see if I can use the other, because at this point I do actually want them to become, let's see, there should be another type of picnic. Yeah, this one. Maybe just one, actually. Maybe just one over here. Yes, okay. And then trash can and maybe a couple of lights. Yeah. And we squeeze in, yes. And maybe one there. Makes all the difference, right? That little dude and that little dude. Okay. Maybe a bigger rock feature over here because this space won't be used for anything. We also need more wild oaks. More wild oaks for the folks. Or what should I put here? What should I put here? And in here we can put a gazebo. Can put him near this edge and then maybe have some larger bushes to frame him. And then another one of those. Why can I never find? Yeah, there it is. The jacaranda. I think that works. Cute. What else? What else can we do? We need something for this corner. We need something here to transition into this. Can we sew anything in here? I mean, we could, but probably just too deep. So we can put another little community garden here. Could actually do that. Yes. Yes, we could. And this is, yeah, this is, how does it look if I put it there? Is this 5 deep? Yes. Do we have anything 4 deep? We already have them. Here we have the plazas, the cafe. I think that's still too deep. I think it cannot be any more than 3 deep max. So what is 3 deep? We already put in the fire station. We already deleted this office like a gazillion times. We already, I guess we could put a medical center. I think one of them is, no, they're 4 deep, okay. We already put in the post office. Still have a crematorium, but yeah. Could we do the parking trick over here? I mean, we could. We could fit one. Yes, we could. Okay, so we can do something like this. And then we could put like a info booth maybe on the side of it. Okay, so I cannot put anything there. Dang it. Unless I can put more gazebos. I mean, a lonely parking lot over here seems kind of awkward. But to do some terraforming. Can I put another gazebo? I can. Maybe. Just about. Come on. Ah, close enough. Kind of works, right? Yeah, I just need to do some terraforming in order to fix this poor parking lot. And to maybe try and smoothen things. I need to be careful with the path here though. Maybe I should just remove the gazebo. Just do a little. I can do like a food truck or something there. At least the parking lot looks better. And I can fence in the parking lot and the little bathroom. Stop snapping to everything. So I can fence you in And I can put the fence all the way through here and obviously not there. Okay, so put you down there instead, and then food trucks do we have? We have the food stalls. We have the we can do a little we can do a little like food court-ish with things, with stuff. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. When zoning fails us, we can do our own custom thingy. Good enough. Okay. These are always giving me such a hard time. Phew, so close. Okay. Never mind then. I'm not going to be able to hide that gap, but we're just going to have to live with that. Okay, so maybe one of you over here. Is that the right direction? Yes. And maybe the food stall in the middle. And the grill. Where are you? Right back here. I want to put you right there, but I'm gonna have to put you there instead. And then a couple of trees. Wow, these are big trees. Okay, that's fine. And don't we have any smaller ones? Like these? Okay, this was even bigger. That one's too ugly. This one, yeah, this is better. I'm gonna use this one. Better. Okay, and then some tables and chairs scattered around. And then we also obviously need some sort of trash cans. Maybe here, maybe one here, maybe one there, and maybe one there. A couple of street lights. Cute. Can we put something over here? Wow, that's big. A small little tree, maybe? Yeah, I think that works, right? So we just need to fill this in with some random trees. And a few rocks. And maybe a couple of these. I don't use these often enough. And a couple of shrubs. I want the smaller ones as well. A little bit of overgrowth. Maybe the big one now. And we're done. No, we're not done. We still have this area, and we still have a lot of work to be done. But what else? Well, what I meant to say was we're done for now, because I was just looking at the watch and realized it's time to wrap up for the day. Sad face. But that's the reality, folks. Time is up, and I want to thank you so much for being here today. As always, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you keeping the chat active, being a part of this journey with me, and keep giving me suggestions and voting when I don't know what to do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please like the stream if you haven't. And next time I'll be streaming on Thursday, the 15th, but I will not be streaming Cities Skylines. I will be streaming Animal Crossing on the 15th. And that is because of the new update that is coming. So the next stream will be on the 15th, and the stream after that will be on the 20th of January. And then I will be back with some more City Skylines content. I will be back with more Origin, and I'm not sure what we're doing yet for that stream, but I will make some plans and I will let you know. So keep your eyes on the channel, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.